to another episode of Elon After Hours. I'm Baylor Rodman.
And I'm Stephen Baime, and you are tuning in on a great night.
That's right, because tonight we have a lot to celebrate.
Really, we do?
Absolutely we do. It is our holiday spectacular, the last show of the semester, and get this, the last show of the decade.
That is spooky.
No. Halloween is over. Okay, let's move on.
Okay, I'm sorry. I just love it so
I
much.
know, you're a freak. Anyway, we have a great show for you all tonight, but it's also going to be a little sad here on the After Hours set.
Why is that? Why is it going to be sad?
Well, because it is your last show.
Ah, shit. I was having so much fun there in front of the cameras, I almost forgot. But yes, tonight is my finale here at Elon After Hours. But let's not think about that now.
Okay.
Let's have a good night, as we always do, by starting off with some news. So last Tuesday, Elon actually hosted their annual Festival of Lights. The campus looked beautiful as it was lit up with hundreds of lanterns, and even Santa and Mrs. Claus stopped by. It's very safe to say that Elon's Christmas decorations trump over the First Lady's White House Christmas decor. Melania followed after her husband and tweeted about her decorations, and in return, people went on to compare her decorations to The Shining.
What are people thinking? I thought they looked fantastic, but, you know, typical me. In other news, an electric eel powered a Tennessee aquarium's Christmas lights in the shocking use of science. A system connected to this tank allowed the eel, named Miguel Watson, in case you were wondering, to use its shocking powers to actually go ahead and power strands of lights on a nearby tree. Yeah, resulting in a rapid succession of blinking lights. So, moral of the story here, kids, is ask Santa for an eel.
Prosecutors in the United Kingdom claim that a woman arranged a medieval duel to the death between her husband and her lover to win her affection.
What? You've got to be kidding.
No.
No?
No.
Okay.
The woman had just left her husband when she traded him in after she met a 25-year-old who turned out to be a prisoner in Lithuania online. After his release from prison, he traveled to London and began an affair with the woman. Her husband refused to get divorced and continued supporting their child and remaining in the picture. Saucy. But since both men were claiming this woman as theirs, she came up with a bright idea to arrange and have the men settle the matter through a medieval duel in a Stratford alleyway in East London, prosecutors were told.
All right, well, listen, I'm intrigued, so continue.
Oh, I will. The woman has since been arrested as reports show her husband died on June 17th as he was stabbed to death.
Is this a joke?
No, he suffered from 35 wounds to the neck, chest, and shoulder. May he rest in peace.
Okay. Turn of events there. I don't really know what to do with that information. We usually talk about more uplifting, comedic stories, remember?
It's just an issue that speaks near and dear to my heart, so I thought we should clear things up for once.
Okay. Okay, all right. Let's move on, shall we? Hey, guess what? Ready? You'll be excited for this. Florida man is back.
That's what I like to hear.
Yes, well, sort of. Right? Florida woman.
Well, that's even better, so let's hear it.
Absolutely. A Florida woman who thought she was buying a baby shower present at a Goodwill store last week claims she ended up with slightly more than she bargained for, a Mosenberg 715T semi-automatic rifle. Wow, not the gift she was expecting. On her Facebook page, the woman claims after police inspected the package, the officer allowed them to keep the rifle, telling them, quote, do what you want with it. She did, though, say in an update that the police department is now holding it for 90 days while they investigate. So,
well, yeah. In other news, in a viral interview, a very visibly damp Papa John's founder says he ate 40 pizzas in 30 days.
Yeah, the former CEO of the company slammed the quality of Papa John's pizza, though, claiming, quote, it's not the same pizza, while still acknowledging he consumed enough of it to feed an entire Little League team 8 times over.
Well, we have a great show planned for you tonight. Elon entrepreneur Matthew Mitten is here.
Yes, that's right, and later we'll be reminiscing on some of our favorite Stephen moments.
And for one last time for me, you are watching Elon After Hours.
Well, thank you very much. Welcome back to Elon After Hours. I am here with Matt Mitten. He is an entrepreneur here at Elon, and he has created a company called Climate Change Apparel, and he joins me live here on the set now. And welcome. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Good to be here. So,
Thanks for having me.
now, can you tell me just a little bit about yourself, your major, your year, your hometown? Who is Matt?
Yeah, sure. So I'm a junior. I'm from Cary, North Carolina, about an hour away. I'm a finance and math double major, and always been interested in business and all sorts of stuff like that. So definitely a good opportunity to start the company here at Elon.
All right, very good. So now tell me about the company in general.
Yeah, so Climate Change Apparel is my clothing company, just kind of raising awareness for issues like sustainability, social issues like that, environmental awareness, things like that. So I've been creating sweatshirts, hoodies, all sorts of stuff.
And so why determined to start the business?
Yeah.
I'm assuming you have some sort of passion with, climate change and awareness of it.
Yeah, I mean, I definitely think that climate change doesn't get enough press as it is. I think people are, in general, pretty ignorant. Maybe the public as a whole. I think people at Elon definitely do a lot better of a job of being aware of social issues like climate change. But I think the general public has a lot of convincing to do. I think the science is there behind it, but started the company just to kind of bring more awareness to that. I think I saw a tweet one day, probably over a year ago, that said, just climate change is real. That's all I read. I thought it was pretty cool, made some designs, held on to them for a while, and here we are.
So now if you feel like you have to, convince the public, what do you think is a good line that, I think maybe a lot of people are, there's a lot going on, right? A lot of science behind it. It goes from left and right and, a lot of different turns. So, what do you think is an easy line that you can go ahead to use to go ahead and convince people of that, it's a real issue and that we need to take action?
Yeah, I think this is a pretty good one.
All right, there you go. That's what somebody say, yeah.
Yeah, I think that just kind of, looking at the facts, looking at the science, or just kind of, looking at the kind of general evidence that you can see around us, all signs kind of point to the truth behind it, but I think just kind of raising awareness, which is what the simple slogan is supposed to do, is a good place for me to start.
All right, and do you think it's been effective so far here on campus?
I think so. It's been really fun for me at least to see, people wearing my sweatshirts, wearing my shirts. People will always tell me, hey, I saw somebody wearing one today, which is a lot of fun personally, but then also to be able to donate a portion of the profits to charities to help fight climate change, as well as just raise general awareness, I think is great.
All right, and can you tell me some of the different products that you make and how you sell them?
Yeah, so my Instagram, which is Climate Change Apparel, and my website, which is climatechangeapparel.net, is kind of how I've been doing most of the selling there, as well as word of mouth. It's pretty easy on a college campus to find people who, are passionate about things and are willing to buy one. So right now I have sweatshirts, long sleeves, short sleeves. I've done hats in the past, stickers, all sorts of stuff.
And are they all this logo?
Yeah, so the long sleeves and the hoodies are this logo, and then the short sleeves have a different kind of melting earth logo on the front that I think is fun. I'm hoping to do more in the future as well. So.
All right. Do you have any different products in mind for the future?
Yeah, I definitely want to do some sweatshirts without hoods, just kind of like sweaters, I guess. So that'll happen at some point, probably in February. And then I would love to start using more sustainably sourced materials for my hoodies and things like that. The problem with that is they're all very expensive. So I'm working on a way to do that without raising prices too much, to make more of an impact, since the fashion industry is definitely one that gets a bad rep for.
And how would you say, your brand has kind of boomed since you launched? When did you launch?
Yeah, so back in the spring.
Okay.
Last year is when I launched.
And how many products overall have you sold so far? Do you know?
Yeah, right around 120, I think, total.
Okay, wow, pretty
counting
good.
Sweatshirts, long sleeves, hats, all sorts of stuff.
All right.
Looking to expand that every year. So.
And where do you see this going in the future?
That's a great question. I think right now it just kind of gets the attention that I can put towards it. I am a student full time, and so it's hard to run a business and be a student, but I think I'll continue to put the time into it that I can, maybe try to get some friends involved next year when I have more free time, once I've kind of found a job for myself long term and things like that.
So now long term though, right? Is entrepreneurship something that you have in mind? Is this something that you want to run with in the future? Do you want to be a public advocate for climate change as a whole? Where do you see yourself post-Elon?
Yeah, it's a good question. I think post-Elon, I'll definitely be doing something related to my finance or my math major, hopefully both. But on top of that, I would like to continue to either keep up the company or at least end it in a good way as I graduate potentially. Just in a way to continue raising awareness, I would say.
All right. So this was created basically to make awareness here on campus and around the community for the most part. And if it grows, it grows. And if not, you'll take it to. You think you'll take it to the global stage then? Yeah.
So it's a big jump to go from handing out hoodies to people on campus to shipping them across the country. I've done a few orders where I've shipped a bunch of hoodies and shirts and things like that, but definitely takes a lot of more time from me. So I'd have to look into finding a different distributor or something to really, take it to the next level, I guess. But I don't know, maybe next year we'll see what happens.
All right. Well, thanks so much for joining us tonight. Really appreciate it.
Yeah.
If you want any of Matt's apparel, you can go to?
The Instagram is at Climate Change Apparel.
All right. Very good.
And the website is climatechangeapparel.net.
All right, so you can go to all those 2 places. Matt, thanks so much for joining us tonight.
Appreciate it.
Don't you go anywhere, because when we return, Stephen is back. We're going to go over some of his favorite memories on his goodbye episode, last of 2019. So much to celebrate, so much to be upset for. After Hours continues after the break. Well, hello there. Welcome back to our home. Here at Elon After Hours. I'm back here with Matt, and I'm back here with Stephen for our last time. And it's sad, but we're here to have some fun. We are playing, in honor of Stephen's departure, your favorite game, which is...
Blind Pictionary.
Hey!
Or as blind
Blind
people would
Pictionary.
say, Pictionary.
That's right. That is right. Stephen's favorite joke. So we are getting ready. We are super excited to be here. So this is what we're going to do as I erase this board here. We have a bunch of different cards, right? We have After Hours cards here. And they all have different topics on the other side. And so we will close our eyes and then draw what's there for about 15 seconds. Once time is up, whatever we have left, we have to get, if one of the other ones guesses, then they win a point. Whoever has the most points wins. And you win. Get ready. Nothing. Okay. Bragging rights. That's what you win. So Stephen, why don't you go first?
Okay, I will go first.
Marker.
Thank you.
Pick a card. We won't look. We'll just chat over here. How are you? Good to see you.
Doing well.
Thanks for
Excited to
coming
see how
back.
this goes.
Oh man, I don't even
Okay,
know how to
are you
draw
ready?
this. I'm ready.
15 seconds on the clock, please.
Okay, I'm going.
Go.
Uh-oh. Okay. 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 Time's up.
Time's up.
Just
All
a
right,
guess?
let's hold it up so our folks at home can see. The Statue of Liberty.
All right, thank you.
Oh!
That's
yeah.
not really what I mean,
No, but you got it.
it looked better
Don't-
in my head, and then
Yeah.
I opened my eyes and saw.
I was
You
gonna
should
go
be
with
an art
cacti.
major.
It's like a gingerbread
good.
Statue of Liberty.
Yeah, it is kind of like a gingerbread. Did you have
I was gonna
that?
go cacti.
Cacti.
The spikes at the end.
Okay, all right.
Pretty. Okay.
All right,
Yeah.
your turn. Go ahead.
All right.
Take the eraser. Erase all of this for you. Get you a clean board.
I'm not pleased with myself.
All right, that was good.
I
It
remember
wasn't-
being bad
it
at
wasn't
this.
bad.
All right.
We play. Okay. All right. I'm looking at my watch here.
All right.
15 seconds on the clock. In 3, 2, 1, go. Michael Kors right here.
It's a pretty watch.
It was a Christmas gift. Look at that. Fitting the holiday theme.
3,
2, 1. Time's up.
All right.
Wait. Incredible.
That was
Incredible.
really good. Blindfolded.
Menorah.
Go ahead. Yeah. Very good.
Take it.
Incredible.
All right.
That was really good. All right. Getting in the holiday theme.
We knew we
I
were
like
good
it.
at design because of the sweatshirt clothing brand. but
Yes.
Didn't know it
Yeah.
would come over to this.
There's your point.
Thank
All
you.
right.
Oh, this is for you then. That's my point. That's the Statue of Liberty one.
Oh, Statue of Liberty.
Okay, I'll time
Okay.
you this time.
Let me just look.
Say now when you're starting.
All right. Ready? Okay.
Got about 6, 5, 4, 2, 1, and time is up. Does it?
It's not as bad as I thought.
Did you write words as a last ditch? Oh, okay.
Like a horse
Dinosaur?
dragon?
Tiger?
Tiger? Roar. Lion?
Lion.
Dog? Tiger? Extinct?
Dinosaur.
Dinosaur.
T-Rex.
Dinosaur. Yes.
Dinosaur.
Dinosaur. Or as my environmental science teacher would say, dinosaurs. 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 I thought they were called dinosaurs. Apparently they're called dinosaurs. You know the birds, chirp, 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 flying in
aren't
the
real.
sky? Those are dinosaurs. Those are dinosaurs.
That's beautiful.
All right, let's move on.
Okay.
Yes, I always thought dinosaurs are extinct, but I learned this year that technically birds in the sky
Thank you.
kind of are dinosaurs. So,
This one is going
Not
to
bad.
be weird.
all right.
Okay.
In 3, 2, 1, go! Okay, it looks like a potato so far. All right, time's up.
Okay. Oh no.
All right, let's hold it up.
Uh-oh.
Ooh.
Uh-oh.
Is it supposed to be a birthday cake?
No, but
That
I
was
can
my first
see
guess.
what you're. Yeah,
Yeah.
it looked way better in my head again.
Yeah.
All right, give us a hint. Give us a hint.
These guys are water.
Fountain.
Oh, the
Colonnades
Alamance
Fountain.
Fountain.
Alamance Fountain.
Oh, man.
Alamance
All right,
Fountain.
but that was a finance
tough one.
major.
Sorry, I had
Half
to give
credit,
it a
half
hint.
credit.
Yes. All right.
Okay.
Let's hand it over.
All right.
Racing. Very
So
good.
that point, who said
Good
Alamance
going.
Fountain? That was
I
Baylor.
guess
Said
that was
Alamance,
me.
yeah.
I've been doing pretty good.
Threw me off with the middle part. All right.
Who was dinosaur? You were?
Oh yeah.
All right. Whenever you're ready.
Okay.
All right. He's had time to process. The card is down. In 3, 2, 1, go. This is so exciting.
I know. That's why I love this game. 3, 2, 1, and time is up.
Let's see it. Hold it up. Snapchat logo.
Wow.
Whoa!
Quick.
Nice. I had no
Right?
idea.
Quick.
Good drawing and
Speedy
Very
Yes.
good.
All right.
That's pretty cool.
Right back to you.
This will
All
be
right.
our last drawing. Baylor, are you ready?
I guess so.
I'm gonna get
Is
one.
this your card? Snapchat?
Snapchat logo.
All right, ready?
Count it up.
You totally saw that.
Yeah.
It's a good one, but can I draw it?
Okay.
That was the question.
3, 2, 1, and go. Two, 1, and time is up.
Going
I'm
Abe
gonna
Lincoln
go
from
with
the
Abe
hat
Lincoln.
solely, but
Oh my God! It is Abe Lincoln.
Oh, all
Yeah,
right.
it is. That was really good. Oh my! I was shocked. I mean, that's
The
not
hat
doing him
gave it
justice.
away.
Phenomenal
The hat
top hat.
floating in the middle of his
He
face.
was a great president. I was going to draw a flag, didn't have time. Anyway, all right. Well, thanks so much for joining us. Really appreciate
Yeah,
it.
lots of
Again,
fun.
sticking around for a game. Listen, don't go anywhere. Stephen and I are sticking around one last time. We got some final goodbyes. We're going to share some memories. You don't want to miss it, so stay close. More After Hours continues after the break. Y'all, thanks very much. Welcome back. We are saying goodbye to actually a few people. One of them being my co-host Stephen. Alexa, play closing time because this is kind of it. But in addition to Stephen's departure, we're also losing two of our we wanted to say thank you to our two very talented producers, Kara Wayne and Bella Branham. They've been with us for 2 semesters now, and the show really couldn't be what it is without you. And so we're very grateful for that. And a big thank you to you in the control room. But Stephen out here on the couch with me, I'm really going to miss you. We
I'm gonna
started
miss you
this
too.
journey together.
Yeah.
And I'm very happy for you. But
It's been a pleasure.
I'm going to miss you. So let's just talk about, reminisce our times from the show. What's
Do you
some
have any-
favorite moments for you?
Okay, favorite moments for me. I think my single favorite moment was the little karaoke battle we did.
Karaoke, but that's
That was
right.
really fun.
That was good. We've had a lot of fun memories. Karaoke battle was really good, where we both put on the headphones, and my favorite is still to this day our cooking segment. We went in the Mosley. If you're a faithful viewer, you've seen that. We went. I guess that wasn't last
That
fall.
was early in the
That
fall.
was
I think,
early,
too,
yeah.
One of our first episodes.
Beginning things, and we went in the Mosley kitchen and made cookies with false ingredients.
Cookies, use that loosely.
That was the worst. God, they were terrible.
Your cookies turned into one big cookie that overflowed into my
your
pan.
cookie, that's right.
And made mine into one big
Yes.
cookie.
But we've had a lot of memories. We've had spicy food challenges.
Spicy food. Those were the 2 times that you threw up
They were the 2
on the
times
show.
I threw up. Yes,
the cookies and the spicy food.
the spicy foods. That's right. And of course, I got to say, one of my favorite episodes with and I think one of our best episodes was our January episode last J term, where we were breaking down and we did Stephen Baylor Sports Corner.
Yes,
And
yes.
we were talking, we had Coach
that was
Trisciani
fun.
on, and we were talking about, what our Super Bowl predictions. I thought that was a lot of fun.
That was great.
But, well, listen, what we're going to do right now, though, I mean, we can talk all day about all of our
So
favorite
many.
things. But we have put a bunch of them together, and so we're going to play that for now. Take a look.
Well, I think it's going to go something like this.
Okay, this is flour.
I'm gonna have to taste it.
This is not.
Sucks to suck. At least they're creative. I've always wanted to hit someone with my car, so today was really a dream come true for me. I wish my teeth were as white as Stephen Baime's legs.
Make a cookie sheet, guys, and then when it cooks. All right, well, there you have it. So that's going to pretty much do it for us here on Elon After Hours for 2019. And for this half of the season, we're going to take a little bit of a break. We'll be back come February for the spring semester. I'll be here. I'll have somebody new by my side. It's going to be an adventure, but we're going to get through it. Stephen.
Yeah, before we go, I just want to say thank you, first of all, to everyone who's made this show possible, everyone in the room, and everyone who's made this show possible the whole time we've been here. Thank you to our social media team for making our faces show up everywhere, and thank you to the producers who are going to be leaving. It wouldn't be possible without you, but most of all, thank you, Baylor.
Oh, thank you. Appreciate
Baylor.
it.
You've made every second on this show super fun. So.
All right, well, that's going to do it for us. Again, you can catch us on all social media platforms, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, YouTube, all at Elon After Hours, so never miss an episode. We'll see you back here in February.